Hello, welcome back to Designing Tech Hub YouTube channel. Some weeks ago, I posted a new week flyer, and as I think somebody requested for a tutorial on how I created this new week flyer. So, in this video, I'll be creating a video where I'll be showing the step-by-step process of how this new week flyer is being created. So, if you're new to my channel, before we dive in, please kindly click on the subscribe button and put on the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload new and amazing videos. And as for the returning viewers, thank you. I really appreciate. Looking at this is the raw template of the Pixellab app. The first thing I'll be doing in creating this particular flyer is to create a background. Looking at this flyer, you can see. Let me bring in the flyer. The flyer contains of two. It is made of two gradient colors. Let me bring in the flyer from the my phone gallery. This is the flyer. You can see the flyer. It is made of two colors, which I choose to be my brand color. So in creating a background like this, this is what you need to do. Once you go to where you will create the background, here you can see we have color here. So all you need to do is to click on color. We have the gradient color, we have the normal color. So you choose gradient and click on the plus icon. You click on the plus icon here to create the gradient color. Then if you want to create the gradient color, you choose you select on this. You select this to create for the first side. You click on it like this. Then you click on this color icon here. You click on this color icon here to create your color. Here is where you'll be creating your color. You select. You can drag this. You can drag on this color circle to select your color, or you can use the color selector. This is the color selector. You can use this, or better still, you can use the pencil to write to put in the code for the color. So I will put in the code for this color. So you tap here and put in the code for your brand color. So this is the code. So I've put in the code. So you click next. You click next. So this is the code color. This is the code color. I click on OK. And next I'll be creating for the next slide, which is which is where you will have this icon. You click on this icon to click for the next color, the other color of the gradient color, and you click on you follow the former process. So now we create the former one. Then you click on this pencil icon. You put in the code of the color, and as we've done earlier, I click on OK, then click on OK. Looking at this, I've created this gradient color. You can see it's still the former color, but I need to go through the process and show you how this is being created. So the next thing we'll be doing is to you can see on this gradient color creating, you can see we have this particular we have this where you can select whether you want your gradient to be side by side at the middle or at the top. So in this particular flyer, I'm going to be showing the tutorial video. I'm going to be creating the tutorial video. I use the middle. This is the template. This is the color. This is what I used. So I just slide this in. So the yellow in between, this is orange and yellow. The yellow in between is not as much as the orange. So you drag in this icon. You drag in this icon from the side. You drag it in so that this icon can come in. These orange color can be more than the yellow color, and I click on OK. So looking at this, you can see the background has been created. So the next thing after creating the background is that you can see on this flyer there are some circle shapes beneath the model used. So this is how the circle shape is being created. So this is how the circle shape is being created. This is a circle, right? This is circle. Then you reduce the opacity and increase the stroke with it. That is one circle. And then I'll be creating another circle. So this circle, I put this in between. Then merge both circles together. I merge both circles together. You can see both circles have been merged together, and then I'll be changing the color of the circle to white. This is the color of the circle. Once it's placed here, which I reduce the opacity, so you can see looking at this, you can see the circle is not showing much, so I will just reduce the opacity of the circle. I'll copy this, place one here, copy this, I'll make it smaller. You can see the circle on that side is smaller than that. Then I'll copy this and place it on top here. You can see that is how those circles has been created. So the next thing I'll be doing is to import the model image. I'll import the model image from my gallery now. So looking at this, you can see this is the model views. This is a model which is used in the art design. So I'll place the model like this. Then I will increase, you move to color filter. Color filter here, I will increase the saturation a little bit. So I put the saturation on 21. I will be putting the link to download this model in the video description. So if you need it, you can easily do using the link in the video description, the download link in the video description. So looking at this, you can see I've increased the color feed, the saturation of the model. So the next thing after creating that is that you can see on the flyer here. You can see I put like a color, like a gradient, the fading gradient beneath on the body of the model here. So this is how the gradient color is being created. You move to shape here, you select shape. After selecting shape, you go to gradient color. Click on the plus icon here. So this is what you will be having. So just like we've created the gradient color before at the background, when we are creating the background, that is how you're going to create this as well. But one side will be fading, one will be colored. So this black color, I'll select it, click on the color icon here, then move this to the color I'm using for the design, and click on OK. I will click on the other side, click on the color filter. Then I want this side to be the fading side. So I will just drag this. I will drag this down here. I will drag this here to create the fading side. Then click on OK. Looking at this, you can see we only have one side color, one side fading. So I will just increase this a little bit. Then click on OK. Then I will place this on beneath here. So you can see that is a fading. That is just how to create the fading gradient. So the next thing I'll be doing is to create the text. I'll be creating the text. All the font used in the video, all the font will be, I'll put the name of the font in the video description. So anyone which is not in the Pixellab ID, you can easily get them. Downloaded from the Davant site, the davant.com, the site font. And I'll be putting a link in the video description, a link to a video that will explain to you how you can download and import those fonts into your Pixellab app. So the next thing is to create some font. I will be creating the text. So now we'll be starting from welcome. So this is welcome. I'll change the font. The font is autograph. I will put the name of the font in the video description. The name of the font is autograph. You can easily get it download from online. So I will just apply this here. The next text is new week. Let's change the font. The font uses Make Tommy Black. It is a Pixellab default font, so you can easily get this font from the Pixellab YD app, this yellow Pixellab app. So I'm going to increase the size and place it beneath here. So that is just that about that. Then I placed some new week like, let me just say, like a quote. I place it beneath this new week. So I'm just going to create the text. Your Monday monitor set the tone for your whole week. So let's change the font for this as well. Roboto Italic. That is the our font is Roboto, which is the Roboto font family, which is one of the fonts from that font family. So I'll be putting the name of the font as well in the video description. So let's give this text a little spacing. I think this is okay. So the test, I will be creating another test. So when still I'm using the same font I use for this test, so I will just copy this and edit it. Then I will be placing it beneath this. I'll copy this as well and edit it. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. And place it beneath as well. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act. Head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong. Always moving on. Feel I don't belong. Tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best. So this is just it. Your Monday morning thoughts set the tone for your whole week. See yourself getting stronger, living a fulfilling, happier and healthier life. So the test has been created now. These are tests that have been created, but this is not all the tests we have on the flyer. You can see we have these are tests as well. Looking at this, you can see we have Happy New Week on top as well. So we are just going to be creating that as well. You can see that. So I'll click on this to create another new test. Happy New Week. And I'll be changing the font. Let's just go to medium for that. Then I'll reduce the size a little bit. And give this some little spacing. Then I'll place it at the center. You can just see that our test has been created. So the next thing we'll be doing is to create looking at this. I created a tutorial not long ago where I showed how this is created. But I will be showing you how it is created in this video as well. So to create something like that, just move to shape, increase the radius like this. I just make a circle shape, reduce the opacity, you increase the stroke with it, then you reduce the size of this circle until there is no space in here. You can see we don't have any space in between. Then you change the color to gradient color. So you change this to gradient color and increase the blur. You increase the blur radius. You can see you increase the blur radius. Then you can see this filter is now created. So the next thing I did was to create some shapes. I created, you can see, let's go again. happy Monday, and I put some stars beneath it. So let's create that. So now to the shape, give this some radius, you put it on some little radius, and increase the radius a little bit. Copy this, I change the color. Never give up, never slow till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best. You can see this. Then let's add these two shapes together. You can see the shapes have been merged together. Then I'll place one here, one here, copy this, another one here. So that is just that. So let's create the text on this. Let's go. We change the font. And just I put this here. Copy this since we are using the same text font. And put it beneath here. Copy this text as well, then create another text. So I'll just copy this and create a Monday with it. And place it here. So after saving after you've created the text, the next thing I did was to put some you can see there are some stars. There are some stars on under this shape. So I will be putting the stars. So to create the star, just move to shape and click on this shape here. Then you can see this is a star. So I just arrange 5 stars. Copy this, place it beside it. Place this behind it, copy it again, place it beside it. So let's just match our two together so as to let's match two together. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track, keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Copy it, then I make 5 stars. Then I'll merge everything together and change the colors of the star. Change the color of the stars. I'll reduce the size, place it here, copy it, place it here as well. Now I believe everything that is on the flyer has been created now. So the next thing I did is that I saved this particular flyer, then give it some editing with the Snapseed app. So let's save the flyer and move to the Snapseed app. Save as image, you save as PNG, and you save as Ultra. Save to gallery. So the images are saved now. So let's move to the Snapseed app. I'll be putting the link to download the Snapseed app in the video description. So this is the Snapseed app. This is the interviews you'll be having once you open your Snapseed app. So just tap on this plus icon for your gallery to open up. Then you select the image. This is the image. So all you just have to do is to click on this pencil icon. I gave it some green so I had some green effect. So click on that pencil icon, then you can see a green here. You click on green. This is green. Looking at this, you can see there are different green effects here, but I used X01. This is X01. This is the green effect I use. So you can just put your hand on the screen, then you can slide up. You can see we have the green and we have the style strength. So you just increase the green like this. I will have this with this. We have this the style strength as well. You can just put this as you want, but you can see I'm putting this as I want. So just click on this icon, click on this mark icon. I've added the green effect. Then I will be increasing the color. I will be enhancing the look. So click on this. Then you can see we have different things here. So I will use accentuate. Click on accentuate. Then you can see the color has been enhanced. Let's check for pop. You can see this as well. I think this is beautiful enough. So you can see after you've enhanced the color like this. So all you just have to do is to save it to your gallery by clicking on this. To export it, click on this, then you click on export. So this is just how I create this beautiful new week flyer. So please, if you find this video helpful and you find this inspiring, please subscribe on this YouTube channel to get notified about my new upload, and then please kindly share this to your graphic design friend. Help someone with this video. Thanks for watching.